You know what? At this point, I've been liking every single movie I've seen. So far, 5 out of 5 stars for every single movie. I mean, Cloud Atlas, Place Beyond the Pines, Blooper, every film I've seen recently, like 1 week ago or something, I give 5 out of 5 stars. Oh, and I'm gonna give you a spoil on how much I give 7 Psychopaths. 5 out of 5 stars. Yep. You know what, I think at this point, I think I'm gonna grow to become a psychopath myself now. Just from liking too many movies. Seven Psychopaths. Now, before I talk about my review, I'm going to talk about my experience with the movie. Before and my experience. So, I was really looking forward to this movie. I mean, it looked freaking hilarious. And then, I heard it was going to show at TIFF, and I really wanted to see it. But because my, plane ticket was expired or something, I had to drive, and I couldn't make it to, The Master and 7 Psychopaths on Friday night. But I did see the ones I wanted to see on Saturday and stuff. And out of nowhere, I looked on my computer to see what was showing at the Jacob Burns Center, and then it said 7 Psychopaths was going to show on Monday. And this Monday, Columbus Day, I had a day off, so it was perfect. I went to go and see it, and my gosh. Now listen to this. It was both the coolest / weirdest theater experience I've ever had. Because, let me start with the weirdest reason. Because sometimes the reels started to get sizzling noises and stuff, and then, they stopped the reel, and then the people came out to apologize. They're gonna rewind 2 minutes back to the clip where the sizzle started. This kept happening several times, but that didn't ruin my experience. And then after that, there was a Q&A with NY critic Janet something and director of the film Martin McDonagh or something. And one of the few times I actually got to ask him a question. And then after that, I put my thumbs up and he put thumbs back. Not in a different way. He put his thumbs up and smiled in a different way. I don't know. I took a picture of him with my sister's iPod, or iPhone, but it was just them walking out. But still. So let's get to the review. So I saw 7 Psychopaths early. So let's get started. 7 Psychopaths. 7 Psychopaths is directed by Martin McDonagh or something. Like I said before, he directed the film In Bruges, also starring Colin Farrell. So the film stars Colin Farrell, like I just said, Sam Rockwell, Christopher Walken, Woody Harrelson, Abbie Cornish, and Olga something. She was from Quantum of Solace. That Bond girl, like it says in the trailer. So the movie's about this struggling screenwriter played by Colin Farrell. He's an alcoholic. I mean, he just got dumped by his girlfriend recently, and he gets his screenplay written with the help of his friend, who's played by Sam Rockwell, who kidnaps dogs. He naps them, and the job that Colin Farrell does with Sam Rockwell is that he and Sam Rockwell's friend Christopher Walken go and there's several rich people who get their dogs lost, and then they just go and find them, and then they just give money. It's really funny. But then, one day, Sam Rockwell kidnaps a dog, which belongs to a gangster played by Woody Harrelson. And this gangster is deadly. And he loves this dog, really. He loves this dog more than anything else in his existence. So he goes out and he tries to track him down and stuff, and then the craziness ensues. And this movie was great. It's the best comedy of this year since 21 Jump Street. The acting, everyone's freaking hilarious. Colin Farrell knocked out of the park. Sam Rockwell, this is his best performance I've seen so far from him. I've never seen him give this much fun in a performance I've ever. And then Christopher Walken was great, one of the best roles he had in a while. And Woody Harrelson, okay, Woody Harrelson, he was in Zombieland, and now this. He should be in more comedies because he's excellent and hilarious in this. And then other people are hilarious too, but mostly the standouts are Sam Rockwell and Tom Waits, who plays this guy with this bunny and stuff, which I'm not going to spoil because it's hilarious. And by the way, this movie is written cleverly. It's written cleverly. All the humor works to the beat. Especially one scene, which I died laughing. I'm not going to spoil it, but I'll give you 2 hints. It has to do with Sam Rockwell, and it has to do with a cemetery. I think you all know what that is, and if you've seen it, good for you. It's freaking hilarious. Oh, and by the way, this movie is super graphic. It's gory. It's not for normal people. If you like a person who doesn't like gory violence, then this is not the movie for you. I mean, this movie is like Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction meets Kiss Kiss Bang Bang with Robert Downey Jr. That's what it feels like. Although in the Q&A he said he didn't want to compare this movie to Pulp Fiction, but to me, it is so much like Pulp Fiction and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. How most of the dialogue has nothing to do with anything, but it's hilarious, it's entertaining, and then when bad stuff happens, it's so gory. Just like in Pulp Fiction where Marvin gets shot. And by the way, if people say that Marvin's head gets shot was hilarious, I praise you, man, even though I haven't watched the rest of the film yet. And the cinematography at points is really good. I really like the cinematography. And then I love the dark comedy in this. I mean, this is one of the best movies I've seen this year so far. I mean, the best comedy I've seen this year so far since 21 Jump Street. All the acting was excellent. The humor was laugh out loud hilarious. It never friggin' stops. And it's written cleverly. And the dialogue is excellent. And the relationships is great. So I'm going to give 7 Psychopaths 5 out of 5 stars. What a shocker. So when it comes out on Friday, October 12th, 2012, go see it now. No, I mean, go see it then. You'll enjoy it and it'll be worth the price. So I hope that's everything I say. So what do you guys think of 7 Psychopaths? Are you excited? Are you not? If you've seen an early screening of it, did you like it? Did you not? So, and what's your favorite, like, crime film that features, like, what's your favorite crime film that is, like, a film that has to do with where characters are just talking and it's mostly doesn't have to do with anything. You know, like I said, Pulp Fiction, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Comment below in the DieHard comment box, like or dislike me. You want to see more videos from me, click my bub up there. It's up on the video, my channel to get analyzed until you die hard as a psychopath. Yeah.